Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, guys. Today finally we could take a look at the gold market. So we haven't taken a look at it for a month approximately because situation is changing slowly here. And actually today we have prepared the large weekly research where we take in detail look at the long-term picture and the big picture on the gold market, and it looks really interesting and thrilling. So if you would like to know the details, be our guest and read the research on our forum. Situation around 1130 area, 1170 area is really very interesting and important because depending on what behavior market will show around this level will lead to understanding what patterns could be formed on the monthly chart and what really could happen on the gold market within the coming few months probably. But in the short-term perspective, guys, we mostly will work with this retracement up that we have here. And by its nature, actually, it has the features of the momentum trade. We probably can't call it as the bread and butter because it doesn't match to strict rules of the Jod Napoli, because for becoming the bread and butter, this pattern should have just free closing above the 3x3 and should reach the important resistance. But here, guys, we have a lot of candles above the 3x3, but it's already, and that's why we probably can't say that this is the Jod Napoli bread and butter. But its nature, guys, almost stands the same. So it no matter how you will call it, bread and butter, impulse trade, momentum trade, the core will be the same. The idea of all these setups on different assets on the gold market, currencies, crude oil, no matter where you will meet it, stands the same. So when you have the strong thrust down, usually the market has very strong impulse to the downside. And when the market shows the first bounce, this impulse that was accumulated here still stands on the market. And it trying to press on to defeat this first spike, first retracement that has appeared, trying to put it on its whole mass of the strong impulse down, and that usually lead to deep retracement. Sometimes market could reach 618 support, sometimes it could drop even to the bottom. So retracement could be different, but usually it reaches the 618 support area, especially when you have such sort of thrust, very strong, and minor retracement. Also take a look at retracement by its nature really gradual. It's not really very fast. We would not have something of that sort here with this strong action. We just have gradual upward action. Now the major question is from which level this retracement will start. Either from this level, or gold market will try to climb slightly higher to reach the major 1205, 38 resistance, and touch the yearly pivot point 1196. Currently, guys, actually we can't exclude that downward action could start right from here, because market has reached on the daily chart fib level 1190 resistance. Market has reached the monthly pivot resistance one, and take a look, market stands at daily overbought. That's why in the beginning of the week we will start to watch for this area, the possible downward reversal. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we could see some other targets that has been met. So first of all, you can see that market has reached the Thomas DeMark target. Those of you who read DeMark book, the technical analysis, the new science, you probably should know about the targets, how Tom DeMark estimated. So when the market breaks the trend line channel, usually the reaction equals to the counter reaction. So he measures the distance between the most far point of the price behavior below the trend line and counting the same length to the upside in the moment of the breakout. And he tells that the upper target will match the same distance after the breakout as it was here. So you can see this target has been completed. Also, market has completed the target of this ABCD pattern. And if you will take a look at the hourly chart, you'll see that market also has completed this ABC bottom 1618 target. So by this action, as you can see, market has completed multiple targets right at the fib level and monthly pivot resistance, 1 daily overbought. Probably this could become really not bad background to trigger some downward action. On the way down, we have two targets. First one, not basically the targets, but supports. So first support is confidence 1160. Next level is 1146, roughly 1145. This 618 fib support. So maybe by the two leg, some minor reaction on this confidence, but market should reach this level. It's 1146. It's difficult to predict whether this will happen in the coming week or next week. Maybe it will take a bit more time, but usually when market creates the setup that we have on the daily chart, usually retracement is significant. Now, if you would like to take the short position based on this action, guys, for this purpose, you need to get some kind of the reversal pattern here. Until you will get it, so you should watch for hourly chart, 30-minute chart. So until you will get it, it's better to not take the short position. So maybe if market will form something here, maybe butterfly or something of that sort. Because currently, guys, by this action, it's still unclear whether market will show another leg to 96, 1196, 12 even. Maybe head and shoulders will be formed here. But if you would like to take the short, wait for the clear reversal pattern here. Currently, we do not have it. For the daily analysis, the most interesting is the retracement by itself, because here on the daily chart, we are mostly interested with the larger pattern, and because it could become very significant moment for the monthly pattern. So, for example, market could form here the butterfly. If market will form here by this retracement down left wing, after that it could start to form the right wing. If butterfly will be formed, well, it will be a very significant step in understanding what will happen next in the bull market. Because that's why on the daily chart, we are not really very interested with the trading this downward action. But for those of you who trade on the intraday charts, this could become important. And if you would like to trade it, you probably should drop your time frame to the hourly, to the 30-minute chart, and wait for the reversal page. Particularly speaking, you should be interested with the when market will turn down here, or it will show another leg to the 12 area. So that's the setup for short-term setup for the coming week. So we will be watching for retracement down, and we will work with the current upward bounce that we have on the daily chart. But we guys suggest you to read the weekly research, because there you will find some interesting background and information on the big picture, monthly and weekly analysis. And when you will read it, you understand why we're so careful with this upward retracement with possible reversal pattern on the daily chart, how it matched with the high time frame analysis. So it's really overall picture that you will see. It's really very interesting. So let's see what we will get next week on the bull market.